Arts Council has always been passionate about, first of all, the arts, and then how people relate to the arts. And so for a long time we've tried to get more people involved in arts, people who don't traditionally take part in arts activity for a whole host of reasons. This is a pilot project for us to explore different ways of really building relationships with local authorities who have relationships with local communities, persuading them of the benefits of quality artists being part of their agenda, and hopefully building between us all something quite extraordinary. Well, the London Borough of Richmond upon Thames has a particular issue that it wanted to address with this project, which was people who were coming into the borough with English as an additional language. And that's not unique to them, it's one faced across London. But they decided to use this opportunity to really think about how artists can help those people think about their relation to each other and actually the relation to the borough and to the spaces within the borough.
Because it is working up to the Twickenham Carnival, we've basically been trying to involve some of the people who are part of the EAL course. We started making some masks, which basically allowed them to be as creative as they wanted to be. And this is the first time that a lot of people have tried doing this kind of work. And something so basic, as you can see, turned into something that was really elaborate and really enjoyable.
The people who've come to this group here are mainly parents of children in Richmond schools, but they come from all around the borough. And they're people who are fairly isolated, and some people have been in the country for many, many years, but don't feel very confident about using their English and don't feel really confident about integrating.
Nice painting and nice friendship group. Crush. For crush is look after us, me. So enjoy.
Well, what we've been preparing for today is Twickenham Carnival, which takes place this Sunday, and it's just fun all afternoon, basically.
Well, today represents for the borough getting everybody together. Everybody, and as you can see, it's had a very international flavour about it all, and it represents how we are in Richmond. Really, we have so many old buildings, historic buildings, and so many buildings that have a history, and all these different histories bind us all together.
It brings in lots of different groups we work with on separate projects usually, and they can all, you know, do separate sessions preparing for Carnival and then come together and, you know, create something amazing. So the parade and then the performances on the stage are a real product of the different bits of work we do, you know, in the run-up. People might want to be involved in artistic activity but not know where to begin, not having access to the information, not knowing what's on offer is as much of a barrier as some of the more obvious things, such as financial barriers. And all of this is kind of helping us understand better what we can do to make sure people can be included.
Je suis très contente pour la journée d'aujourd'hui, pour ce qu'on vient de faire.
This is really a chance to really give people equal access to facilities which should be shared by every member of the community.
I see art as being healing, as being mind expanding, but above all as being connecting. If you want to practice something that, say, is very loud, you need help because you've got to find a space in which to do it. Even if you want to build something that's very big, you need a space in which to do it. And you almost need permission in our rather tightly run society to do it. It could also give them another way of being in that space.
We know locally and in small projects and in small scale activity that this stuff works. Once that's made real for people at a local level, I think they then do want to engage in different ways and participate.
My fear is that they won't be maintained. So you open up a door or you let in a chink of light, but then it is extinguished if you don't follow through for a little while at least, or give people the skills and the desire to continue with it.
The second thing I think we're ambitious about is that the local authorities involved see it as being actually one of the really powerful tools that they have at their disposal.
Not only can it work, it's something that we need to do. We need to reach out of our own silos to realise what art can do.
And I think the third thing is that all of this learning then informs other local authorities in London, so that they then start to say that they aspire to this kind of work as well. New relationships, new ways that artists work with local communities that help us achieve our mission, and our mission is all about great art for everyone.